So hi guys, this is Sachin VC. Welcome back to my YouTube channel SearchView. Yeah, actually I'm planning to make some videos regarding the parameters. So it will be 2, 3, 4 videos, all regarding parameters only. The parameters in Revit is the most important topic. I mean, parameters are the most important tape that we are using in the Revit. So basically, it will be definitely it will be make a huge difference if you understand the concept of parameters. Why? Because by using the parameters, we can create the filters, tag, schedule, and we can control other things. So first of all, the definition of the parameters. Parameters stores and communicate information about all the elements. So that is the proper definition. So let's see in Revit. Basically, the parameters are shown in the property box. So if you are selecting one mechanical equipment, that is AHU, I mean air handling unit, the parameters of the M handling M air handling unit are shown in the property box as well as in the edit type dialog box. These two are the parameters of the mechanical equipment which is named as M air handling unit. Okay, so the difference is the parameters which is shown in directly in the property box is known as instance parameters, and if you are clicking the edit type you can see the type parameters. So actually don't worry about the type and instance right now. Why? Because I will plan to create a separate dedicated video for the difference between type and instance. So right on that time we can discuss much more about this thing. So right now I think it's clear for you guys that where we can see the properties. So coming to the next element, it's a cable tray. So the parameters are the cable tray. We can see here, these are the instance parameters and these are the type parameters. And coming to the ductwork, these are the parameters for the ductwork and these are the parameters for the pipework. So by clicking each element, you can see its own parameters here. Okay, so basically you can see the difference. So each element having unique set of parameters. You can see the cable tray having only this much. If I'm clicking the rectangle, you can see this much parameters. So it will be different for each model elements, or it will be different for each elements. So cable tray having different one, duct having different one, pipe having different one, the lavatory sink having the different ones. Okay, so it will be different for each category. Okay, it's clear, right? So the next thing, at the same time it will be different, but some of the parameters are common for every element. So if I'm clicking the pipe work, you can see that parameters image comment bar. So if I go with the ductwork, you can see same parameter image comment mark, and the cable tray also image comment mark is there. For the mechanic equipment also the same parameters here. So at the same time we can see some of the parameters is common for all the categories, I mean all the elements. So that is used for creating the multi-category tag actually. Yeah, so these are the thing. So coming back to the PDF, so definition is clear, right? And parameters usually show and control the element information. So element information in the sense, if I am clicking a mechanic equipment, you can see the its information like level in sense where it is located. So it is located in the level 1. Okay, you can see it is located under the level 1. So if I am going to the front view, you can see it is located on the level 1 with elevation 0, 0. So that means it is exactly located in the level. The offset from the host also 0. So that means it is exactly on the floor and drain flow. So it's regarding the drain rate of flow, I mean loads and external static pressures. So these are the information for this equipment which is shown under the parameters. So if I am go to the ductwork, you can see the parameter like size and width. This is known as size, width, and this is known as height. So you can change from here itself. If I change the value means the The size also changes here. Yeah, you can see the difference. If I made the 1000 nits, it will be whoosh. Okay, so you can control the parameter value from here itself. So that is the second term, second definition source. Parameters are used to show and control the element information and properties. Okay, so type of parameters in Revit, actually we have five parameters. First one is project parameter, family parameter, and system parameter, and global and shared parameter. These are the five category parameters that we are using. So first of all, we can concentrate on the system parameters. So system parameters are also known as built-in parameters. So that means by default in Revit we have some parameters. So if you are clicking the duct work, you can see some n number of parameters. So these are the inbuilt parameters. Like by default only it was there. By default in the sense Revit having this set of parameters. So this is inbuilt. So because of that we can't able to delete, modify and rename these kind of parameters. So these are the inbuilt parameters. We can't able to edit, we can't able to delete, we can't able to modify. So these kind of parameters is known as system parameters. So the main advantage of the system parameters is we can show this parameter under the schedule in the sense here you can create the schedule as well as tag and family project. So we can show all over here. I mean in schedule also, in tag also we can show the system parameters. So that is known as system parameters. So the definition is same as what we discussed earlier. These parameters are the built in by default in Revit, so that they can never be removed, renamed and modified. So this is known as inbuilt parameters. So I hope you guys understand the system parameters. So yeah, that's it for this session, and next session I will discuss on the family parameters and project parameters. So thank guys for listening this video. Let me know your feedback guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is Sachin signing off from the Search Web channel. Thank you.